I was pleased with our guys' effort tonight, and I think they had a good approach. I think I was really pleased with how we shared the ball for the bulk of the game. I think that clearly taking nothing away from our guys because they put in the work. But I think VMI, 4th game in 7 days, a little tired, and we were able to take advantage of that. So, it's good for us, and we're ready to move on in preparation. We need a day of rest. We need to get better, and we obviously prepare for a good Tennessee team.
Kilo, what's the most difficult thing with this quick of a turnaround as far as preparation?
Just moving on from game to game. Can't stick to one game. You got to move on. Like from Indiana State, turn around. You got VMI today. So we're preparing.
Coach, do you cram all the VMI stuff into one day, or did you do a little bit of VMI before Indiana State?
No, it's a good question. No, we really take it, game by game. Having said that, I think the real benefit in these situations, these short turnarounds, is having older guys that understand that you can be on any given night and that there's a necessary level of preparation. I think we learned that from SIU in a lot of ways. If we didn't, shame on us. I think the real benefit is when we have older guys. Those are the guys that are going to set the tone. We did not do much. The only thing I think we did differently was we talked about this being a 3-game series for us this week. A week ago, last Monday, we talked about this 3-game stretch.
Is it very similar to the NCAA tournament where you have like a couple quick games and then maybe 4 days and another game?
Yeah, in some ways, I just think it was coming so rapid fire that we wanted that, and we knew our guys would be ready for Cincinnati. We wanted to make sure we were ready for the 2 that follow.
Roosevelt, what is your 5th year of deployment? What makes this Butler offense, I guess, so prolific, compared to previous seasons? I mean, you're scoring a lot, but you're scoring with a high rate of efficiency.
Really like any selfish player to make sure we get the open shot every time. Whether it's me or T-Lou making an extra pass to Kellen or Keelan and Hudson. We got so many good offensive players this year. It just makes it so easy to pass it and catch and shoot it maybe. So I think just our level of offensive team that we have this year just makes it easier for everybody to make plays.
What do you think, Chris? I mean, you're going to have a pretty good offensive team, and it's only December 7th, but has it been a little bit more crisp, more connected than you might have anticipated?
I think so in some ways, David. I think Rose's point's a really good one. I think we have some versatility, and we have, when we're playing well, we have a really unselfish bunch, and that's who they are. So I think that has to be who we are. I again caution all of those that think games are going to be in the 90s throughout the year. That this is a small sample size, the games will change, and we need to be able to win a grinded out game in the 50s, and that's really the challenge for our guys. Can you impact the game when instead of getting 10 shots, you get 3 shots or 4 shots? Can you impact the game and impact winning in that moment? And that's the sign of a good team. You have guys that can do that.
Having said that, I mean, it's hard to tell. You got kind of loosened up toward the end. Where do you think you are with the defensive advancement?
I think we were better tonight at times, and I think our guys took the challenge. These guys brought, and they knew they had basically 5 older guys back. So I think we're making strides, David. But I'm anxious to see how we respond on Saturday as well, and more importantly in practice leading up to that. I think we're making strides, but again, we're a game away from a team we've had 9 offensive rebounds in the first half, so we know we've got a lot of areas we can improve.
How much of an advantage will it be that you faced Coach Barnes 7 months ago in Pittsburgh, and you see him again this Saturday? I assume they're running very similar stuff.
I haven't had a chance to watch him yet. he's coached against us, we coached against him, so he probably knows our personnel better than someone who did. And then I think our guys remember what happened there last year. The guys were good in Knoxville. He's a terrific coach, and they've had 13 days off before the playoffs. We understand. I think we need to be ready to go.
Where things with Sean McDermott? He hasn't played yet. You definitely decided to redshirt him. He's from Butler.
No, we're going to redshirt Sean. That's our plan. The redshirt him. This is kind of breaking news here. The redshirt Sean. His family knows, but that's about it. So, I'm sure. I don't know who's quicker on the draw there on Twitter, but it looks like David's got
He beat me too. I'm periscoping. I can't do both. So I'm trying to
David's
do it.
got it.
For either of the players, do you like having 2 games in 3 days or like a 13-day layoff like Tennessee has? Does that impact you positively or negatively?
13 days off is a long time. But coming off 3 games this week, which is pretty good to get a day off from the rest. But we have to prepare to the season, just be in better shape.
You like extended layoffs or?
No, because it means more practices, so.
You like games?
More games, just chill around.
Honest man right there.
Well, when you play college basketball, did you like your practice?
No, no, I didn't. Not particularly. I don't. Unfortunately, I played at any high school and started practicing back in September. So it was like a full month and a half before you played your first game. So I didn't either, but Rose says that in being honest. But I think he also has a level. He's got a big appreciation for the hard work that goes into it.
So that segues it really, over the years, it seems like sometimes other coaches don't even evaluate how the team is advancing based on games, but how they're practicing. How is this team practicing?
We're good. We're not there yet. We've been inconsistent, to be real honest with you. And I've told these guys that. We have been inconsistent in our practice effort. I thought last year we had more consistent practice effort than what we had at times this year. So that's been disappointing, and that's on me. I've got to figure out a way to get us to that level.
How to get these guys to practice better on a regular basis?
We just gotta bring it every day. We got people with different pieces and different roles, so everybody's starting to know what their role is when they bring to the table. So having to continue practice is going to keep you better every day.
Anybody else?
Okay. This one thing I'd love to get off my chest. Please, to those who, and I don't hear about it much, okay, please, I don't want to see any more criticism of my man's free throw shooting on Twitter. Because one of these days, okay, here a couple years removed, people are going to say, whoa, we missed that guy, Roosevelt Jones, who won all those freaking games for us, who got every 50-50 ball, and got to the line over 170 times a game, and makes about every single free throw that matters. So, Twitter world, I'm talking to you. Cut it out.